pocket.
It's fine.
We're sitting here because this is where we had our first date. I wanted a dinner, I got coffee. And I don't even like this place. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts girl, die hard. But their hot chocolate's okay, so I decided I could get through this. So.
Well, this was very familiar territory for me, so I would be most comfortable because I knew this was a very important date. My dating life before eHarmony was okay. Meeting women on the internet was very safe and very convenient. I have a full-time job and don't have a whole lot of time. I tried other dating services and eHarmony became a much preferred service because it was more specific and more keyed to what my needs were. That was clear up front. I knew that it was time to search for that person that I knew was out there.
Before eHarmony, I met people through friends. I considered dating before George as just, experimental and having fun. eHarmony sets you up for a committed relationship, so you have to be prepared to go to the next level, which I think is good. It weeds out a lot of unproductive dating. There's a lot of questions to fill out. You couldn't lie because if you lied on one, you're going to get caught on another one. It really matches you with the person with similar values, economics, stature, personality, home life. It was almost frightening how compatible we were.
In a relatively short time, a month, I came across Terry, who fit all the criteria of everything you could ever ask for, including she lived in my town. That was important to me.
Guys were very warm and loving, and he just looked like a genuine, decent guy.
I saw an incredibly beautiful woman and immediately froze. Couldn't breathe, talk. So that's why it would take a whole day to respond to anything she said. So I had two problems. One, she was incredibly gorgeous, and number two, she was incredibly thoughtful and smart and intelligent, which completely left me paralyzed.
See, on my side, I was really relaxed because I thought he wasn't really interested, because he wasn't being very aggressive. I was the one contacting him, and I was the one initiating the emails, and he wouldn't meet me, and I finally had to pin him down and say, okay, let's go. I have nothing to do this weekend. And he's like, well, maybe we'll bump into each other for coffee. And I was like, what? So then we did actually set up a meeting here, and that was our first experience. We both, I think, are hard workers, parents of three daughters, and have our own business. We love history and try to stay in shape. We have the same sense of humor.
We're both friendly. We're both very considerate of all the people around us. We love to travel. We love the outdoors. We love gardening. Another thing that makes us compatible is our differences. We have plenty of differences, whether it be our musical taste, our political taste. So there's many things that we do different that bring us together and help us celebrate our differences as we remain individuals in our commitment to each other and our future. Now we're on her turf. These are some of the things that make us compatible, our differences. I don't eat donuts. She loves donuts. Chocolate. but I don't want one.
chocolate cake glaze.
Hey guys, I'll be right with you, okay? How come he doesn't even drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
Because
Just a
I'm trying, to
Charlie
hurry up.
latte. You'll like it. I was a Starbucks drinker myself.
I drink Dunkin' Donuts.
You do?
Yep.
Is there certain drinks you drink at Starbucks?
I drink the equivalent of this here. I do. And
But
admittedly,
at least do it once in a while.
I wouldn't have done it without her.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
good.
biggest difference.
Really?
Yeah, we just got married.
Oh, congrats, guys.
See, I met her on
You made me go on
eHarmony.
first date.
Really?
Yep.
So, now I'm trying to.
And the difference, one of our differences is this. This was on the back of our
It was
wedding
on the back of our
invitation.
wedding invitation.
Really? Nah.
I kid you not.
That's so cute. You should bring one.
Why do you money?
Have you gone to the other side? It kind of looks like it.
We're converting.
I'm alone.
She worked there the day we had our first date, that lady.
Oh, really?
She remembers we were there. Did I tell you that? No.
That's funny.
Now we go to the museum. He said he would drop me. I said, I'm not that heavy.
Yeah, but then we'd be on funniest home videos. This is eHarmony.
Okay, I'll put you up there. Anyway, we both love history, don't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. One of our dates was at the museum here. So when we went to the mountains for the proposal, which I didn't know about, he fooled me. It was very foggy and very romantic and totally unexpected. And I think all our kids might have known though. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't nervous at all. And it was just quaint. It was just such a nice experience. And this is what I got. Isn't it amazing? When he proposed, that is really when the whole marriage thing came flooding in. What are we going to do now? He has 3 girls, I have 3 girls, and they're ranging age 14 to 22, and what are they going to think? Where are we going to live? And my house seemed like the obvious choice because his was under construction, and our wedding was amazing. We had 7 girls in the wedding, 6 daughters and 1 daughter-in-law, and my son gave me away with my father. We got married at St. Paul's Church in Haymarket. It was an old Civil War church, kind of in our theme of history. And then we had the reception at an old horse farm mansion.
Blending 2 families requires 100% commitment and effort.
I know, since we met, we've had a college graduate. We've had my son come home from war. You think of all the things that have happened that we've already been through.
A car accident.
But we built a deck. We converted a house, 4-bedroom house, into a 7-bedroom house.
I am the luckiest man.
And I'm the luckiest girl in the universe.
Are you crying again?
She's throwing up. Okay, cut.
I have 3 girls. Christine, who is 20, junior in college. Voracious reader, very intelligent, is destined to be a leader. My middle daughter, Natalie, is about to turn 18. She's very athletic, very talented, loves to ride little motorcycles. Very artistic and very strong personality. That's probably not a good thing to say. But very lovely girl. And then my youngest, Jillian, equally lovely, is a sophomore in high school. and running track and exceeds 8,000 text messages a month. A current record for the local county.
She had to change schools when we got married. That was probably the biggest trauma in the house when that happened. But she was fortunate enough to know some of her new sisters that went to school there, so she transitioned a lot easier. But and when we signed her up for the track team, that was really a good move.
My 3 daughters absolutely adore Terry, and that really made a difference and made it very easy to blend our families. They really look up to her and emulate her, and I can tell they want to be like her.
We had a sorority house going until George came. And now we just have a bigger sorority house with a male house monitor.
You have a son?
My children, I have Christopher, who's 28, married in the Air Force, about to have a baby anytime now, and he lives in North Carolina, and he gave me away in the wedding. My oldest daughter, Allison, age 22, graduated from college this year, majoring in graphic design, and is getting ready to storm Manhattan with her artistic abilities. Catherine, my middle child, age 17, is the athlete and the very, very intelligent young lady. Thinks she knows more than all of us. And she probably does.
A champion for the little guy.
Champion for the little guy, loves elephants and Elvis. And then there's Laura, my youngest, age 15, almost. And she was a tough cookie, tough one to crack. She did not want anybody in our life. She liked it just the way she was. She shared my bathroom before George came around, and she did not want to give up that spot, and it has happened finally. And then we also have our animals. George had Mickey, German Shepherd. I had Penny, a Brittany Spaniel. And we also had a lizard named, what's our lizard's name? Godzilla or something? Some weird name, but it's ugly.
It changes.
Yeah, it's ugly as sin. And a turtle who grows like, I think it got big since you moved in. What are you feeding
Yeah,
it?
I feed it.
A lot. And so that's the whole family.
And a cat.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a cat too, Figgy, who's tracking that house. Figgy is the master of the animals. They all fear Figgy. Figgy, I think, is the oldest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And has no claws, but scares them with their teeth. His teeth. The only other boy in the family. We had a really interesting Christmas card. I made it look like the Brady Bunch with the 6 girls. It's definitely the Brady Bunch on estrogen. Poor George. But he loves it. He loves us, right, George? He's learned how to tolerate a lot. Very patient man.
Chris prays for me.
Yes,
Nightly.
Christopher, my son, said right before the wedding, George, I'm not a praying man, but I pray for you.
Wait, Penny's on her period. She can't be in
Did you
here.
get it all?
Oh, is that why she's so sick?
Yeah, she threw up and she ate a bird. We got to the house and there's a dead bird in her mouth.
Now that's what I call PMS.
What is it like living in a house of 7 women?
Sometimes it makes me proud. Oftentimes it makes me feel isolated. Not alone, but worthless.
Worthless.
No value.
But you're the one male voice in a sea of ladies. You're very valuable.
You're proving his point.
I kind of would think that. Most of the time when I'm asked to give advice and give it, it seems to be summarily dismissed.
No, it's not. I listen to you.